know who it is. It's us again. We're back again, man. Another day on the Elephant Room. We got our youngsters today. We're going to let everybody introduce themselves. We're going to start off with my guy over wherever.
You know what it is, man. It's Mr. Somebody Gotta Say It, your boy Oskie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Neff. I'm June. You already know how we coming, man.
Hey, young activist, people's champion.
Hey.
Kamari.
Huh? Kamari, that's it. Period.
Prince Don.
Prince Don.
God damn, I'm sitting next to Prince Don. My name is Kevin Kain. I'm the adult in the room.
And today we are the adults in the room. And it's me, the weatherman J Cam, letting you know how I feel outside. Welcome to the Elephant Room.
Sorry.
That's the big wood. He couldn't be here today.
Yeah, we gonna finish it.
We're going to finish it off, man. This is a finale. We wanted to get some youngsters on the show today. We wanted to talk about their perspective. We always talk about our perspective, how we feel. And what I want to do, though, youngsters, is I want to start off by apologizing to y'all. And I mean our generation. Our generation failed y'all miserably. I mean, there is some upstanding people. You sitting next to some of them. But our generation failed you miserably. Guns, sex, all...
Sorry.
Guns, sex. I mean, not even sex is a good thing, but I'm just saying, music,
Sad,
murder,
bro.
pills. We so dope to y'all family, y'all mamas, y'all daddies, y'all uncles. I just want to start off by saying, from our generation to y'all's, the X generation to the Zen generation. Y'all Zen? Yeah, so y'all the Zen generation, and we just want to say we apologize, man. I was actively in my kid's life, but I'm just saying there was so much shit that I done beforehand to lead to some of the shit that's going on with y'all. What the fuck is going on? Who wants to start talking about all this shit, man?
That's a good
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Clap that shit. Man, we got murders, man. I wanna get into how is it being a youngster dealing with social media? Cause like with us when we was young, you get into a fight, you had to be there to see it. Yeah. So y'all get into a fight, you're in a meme.
Yeah.
You going viral.
You're going viral. You got knocked out. You know. And I just want to know from y'all's perspective, man. It's social. I know it's got some good benefits, but is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? How do y'all feel like coming up through school and having to deal with social media?
How do y'all cope with that
Depends
shit?
on how you make it.
Who wants to start off with that, man? Who you want to start off?
Yeah.
Prince Don, go on, give
Go on, Prince.
Make
Go
sure
on,
you
Prince
speak
Don.
up loud a little bit.
Yeah, this is your mentor. You fucking follow behind that afro.
And your camera's right
That's
here
my
too.
best show.
Oh yeah, everybody know where their cameras at?
Yeah.
You over there,
that
June,
one.
you
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there,
Right
we up
here.
here, man.
Yeah.
All right, man, give just a short brief.
Don't slide up
what
too,
it is.
bro. Let him hear what you
I
gotta
wish
say,
this
bro.
thick thigh nigga get away from me. Go ahead.
Alright, so like I feel like it could be a good and a positive thing. Or
Okay.
A positive and a negative, like at the end of the day. Because there's positives to it. You feel me? Like you can grow faster, whatever you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Negatives, people out here killing themselves. You feel me? Because they go viral for the wrong thing. Somebody got some fucked up feet or something like that, right? Take a picture, boom. Now you famous for all the
For
wrong
having
things.
fucked up feet.
Exactly.
Godzilla.
You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, I get it, man. That's tough, man.
You know what about you, son?
I mean, it's mainly whatchamacallit. It's like cause and effect thing with social media. If you post anything, it's going around, and then it's gonna have a retaliation for it.
Right.
Every time you post something.
Right.
Retaliation.
It's a lot of There's a lot of people retaliating and shit on shit.
What about you, June?
I mean, for me, social media is an opinion-based app. You know, you get a bunch of people's opinions all day and how they feel, and certain people can't take that. You know, social media ain't for the weak. Period.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely.
You know you sensitive. You're not supposed to be on social media. That's why it's
That's a good
18
point,
plus
bro.
though. For real. That's why it's
Let yourself mature.
yeah, you got to mature a little bit going
Before
on
you get on there.
because
Right.
they gonna talk about you.
You know, if I can piggyback what you guys are saying.
Hold on, before you go ahead. Go ahead.
When he said, just to kind of like emphasize his point, I do think that there is a piece of social media that is too early for younger people.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with access. Don't get me wrong. Having access to information is how we all grow, right? We all learn and grow from access to information.
Right.
True or false, what doesn't
Right.
matter, good or bad.
Or indifferent. Yeah.
But sometimes there should be some maturity.
Right.
Yeah.
So that you can accept it and not really take it to your chest in such a manner to where somebody does find themselves feeling like they're better off out of here instead of taking 10 more minutes and realizing that it softens up over time.
Over
You know what I
time,
mean?
yeah.
And that's where the maturity piece comes in. But I agree with what you said, brother. I think that if
What about
you're
you,
weak, don't be around that.
Yeah, it's not for the social media. It's not for the y'all. Y'all gotta toughen up, man. Elephant skin.
We got one more.
Go ahead. Tell us how you feel.
Oh, he ain't no kid. This is grown ass.
No. He a young man.
Go ahead, youngster.
He a
Go ahead.
Young activist.
Pardon me, man. Thought you was 30.
No, I'm 23.
That's 30.
He fairly young. He's stupid.
But
Social media for you, man. What it do for you?
Social media has negatively impacted me overall.
Really?
It's really like a 30-70. You know what I'm saying? Like 30% I've gotten a lot of benefits through it, payments. But overall, it's impacted me. Why? Because I'm numb to a lot of shit. Like back in like the 70s, 80s, you know, what's dope about, and Uncle Tux actually put me on game with this a minute back. And I always keep it in perspective with social media. When you think about it, when y'all were growing up, especially in the 70s, 80s, 90s.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, sorry about 70s.
70s, 80s, 90s.
Why y'all
growing up?
Listen, we was in the 80s, man.
Generation, baby boomers, Generation X, millennials, you know what I'm saying, that realm.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? One thing that is all held in common is there was no internet. So when it came to information program-based, you know, you had different television shows, and they all had different lesson plans, and everybody was watching the same thing all across America. So the morals,
we're all similar.
The morals, what you learn, no stealing, everybody relatively all had the same basis and mindset. But in today's generation, we're the generation of choice. Yeah. So we have Netflix, YouTube, pornography, all this.
I was going to ask y'all, what was the first thing y'all looked up when you got your little phones?
Nasty little
I use my PlayStation.
Put your little punk ass phones.
Little punk ass phones and shit. Try to cry about getting this.
Exactly.
Because I heard stories about
But now overall though, the morality has changed. That's why you get so many kids now who want to commit suicide, who question their sexuality, morals, shooting up schools, because everybody's looking and finding different moral compasses throughout the internet because there's so many different forms of choices.
People are also learning that these are options.
Exactly.
By bumping into them on social media.
People get to carry out other people's.
They're getting ideas.
Yes, absolutely. Like these school shootings.
Yes, sir.
I mean, since Columbine, there's been an influx in school shootings. I mean, in mass shootings, period.
Here's a great question for you. Was there a school shooting when we was in school?
That's what I was just going to say. That's what I was just going to say, bro. Like when we grew up, there was no mass shootings. Now there was my guy Geronimo got knocked off for his starter jacket when we was kids. That was huge, but you still had to be there, and it went viral without social media. A lot of people understood like this is what happened down there. It was news, you know. You had to have that TV with the knobs, you know what I'm saying, to see the news.
But it was told person to person.
It was told person to person,
which gave it truth.
Right. You didn't know what was going on in St. Louis or
our problem is
all that.
We'll see some shit on social media from a total stranger, and take it as if we're talking to each other, to people we know, and that's where it gets really fucked up.
I think that's what desensitized us.
That's where a lot
because
of
you just
kids,
see it consistently.
That's where a lot of these kids get shit all fucked up is because they have a lot of beefs and disagreements and different opinions on social media. When it's a motherfucker that don't even know you, you can't take it to heart if a motherfucker don't know you.
They there to
you gotta, that's all people be doing, and a lot of kids don't understand that shit. You know.
Yeah, no,
that's why it should be an age limit on certain social media.
Absolutely.
My kids ain't getting no phone till they 30.
Yeah,
a lot of people lie. Yeah,
I did that shit. I was 2000.
I think a lot of us lack parents. So some of us, because you had your parents, did you have your parents? Yeah. See, I had my parents so much growing up. So when I got with mine, I didn't know how to really parent. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a learning experience. There was no blueprint. There was no catalog for me to look in and say, oh, I'm gonna go with this right here and start parenting. So what were different things in y'all's life that kept y'all aloof? Because y'all not bad people here. Y'all good soldiers. Y'all good kids. Good young adults. What kind of kept y'all? What were some of the things that kept y'all from going down those paths? Suicide, homicide, all these type of things. What could you say?
For me, it's sports.
Sports.
Yeah,
word up.
Sports.
Staying active.
I agree.
Staying busy.
Sports. Yes.
Cause they say you can't be a athlete and you can't be in the streets at the same time.
I ran track with Marcus Walker. Picture gang banging.
Shout out to Marcus Walker because we all.
So there you go. You got some good coach. What's the schools like nowadays? My son just graduated. This is my son for those who don't know. My son just graduated, man. And man, I want to get into it, man. Like, y'all had like 30 people that graduated. Like, they class was like 30 to 40
That's
people.
how it was too.
Yeah. Tiny.
We had like 70 actually.
Yeah, I mean, it might be 50.
56.
I mean, but
But
like,
bro,
it was the smallest.
I can't be mad, bro. We only had it was like 97 boys and 98 girls in my graduating class.
But shit, that's almost 200.
Almost.
You know what I'm saying?
Cherry
But-
Creek had 1,400.
Hey, I went.
he
though.
went to Cherry Creek.
I got the.
Tell us about your experience between like going from the Denver public school
man.
manual to Cherry Creek, another public school, but you know.
Yeah,
And
but
then
majority, a different side, a different color.
What
from
was
you.
that like, man?
Man.
What was the differences between the schools?
I'll say that it's a huge eye opener, you know what I'm saying? Especially from coming from, one of the lowest ranked schools in Colorado to top 2. You feel me? That's a huge jump, you know what I'm saying? You go from knowing everybody in the classroom to going somewhere like, I don't know nobody.
Right.
And I feel like that experience itself it's a blessing and it's good for everybody to see, but it's something that like you gotta get with the program, you're gonna get left real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the biggest takeaway I have from that is like I gotta be better, in different environments because other environments people that's working way harder than we actually working.
Multifaceted, brother.
Manual, you're gonna see some ignorant stuff, a couple little things, you know what I'm saying? It's unique culture up
Everybody's a cran.
something like that, you know what I'm saying? People ain't
Especially
really
if you
thinking
smart,
for
right.
real. Everybody ain't using they mind for real. You got, people disrupting classes. So now you go to a classroom where everybody's doing work. So I look dumb if I'm in here acting all,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? The first things I thought when I went to Creek for my months and stuff was like, where's my people? Why don't we get to experience, 50 different classes to choose from versus R3?
Yeah.
We so limited in our community, and it's like, it's a shame, but, for everybody, they can't get it. Everybody can't go up there.
Right.
Because I know some people up there, they wouldn't survive at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Like
Makes
Florida
perfect sense.
had a case,
Man.
would have been on. Because I know them people that what they was doing. Because I know manual. They smoke a little bud.
Yeah, I'm saying.
What they was doing in them hallways though.
That's some different
They
type
come
of
through with
shit.
the eyes looking like
Okay.
Beaming in the Scotty.
You feel me?
All right.
I was listening to my
Okay.
son tell him.
That's real though.
What about
You
you,
ain't
son?
lying.
You've been to a diverse school before. You
Yeah, I
go
went to
to,
Overland, so I
Okay,
understand.
yeah.
It's
you
different.
know, you go to tell them what school you go to.
I go to Robert S. Smith Stephen Academy. It's a new black school.
Oh, yes,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
How's that? How's that going?
It was going pretty good. It's kind of new.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of white teachers.
Okay.
We have a lot of white teachers. We don't really have no. We have all black students, but no.
Oh,
black
so
teachers. We have one black teacher.
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah.
We gotta get more black teachers involved. Like I know that they don't make a lot, but you can start teaching these kids to make a lot. You can make a difference in some of these children's life. And teachers should be paid more, and I think that's why we don't see a lot of that in our
But
community.
what's the difference between coming from the other school you went to, from Aurora Academy, to going to this school that's an
It's a
all-black
lot of-
school with a lot of people that look
school,
like you?
That school is a lot of favoritism instead of all of us coming out of the community as one. So it's individually picked at the other school. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of picking on certain people. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And blacks don't get the same treatment as.
So they label
that
y'all.
So
Yeah.
so that's got a little segregation, kind of little separate segregation going
Yeah,
on.
but not literally though.
But
But mentally,
on the under.
yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. And like I always say, man, we gotta have more black teachers. We gotta have more black police. We gotta have more black judges. We gotta just have more black people involved in it. And we can't keep thinking that it's a bad thing. It's got a bad stigma. Are we working for the man? Because you're gonna end up working for the man.
Either way.
I don't care what you try to do.
It don't
You're
matter.
gonna work for that man somehow. I don't care if you got your own business. You're still gonna work for that
You
man.
still pay
You're
taxes.
still gonna get that tax money out
Yeah.
you. So don't get it caught up into
One way or the other.
don't get caught up in the I ain't nigga dude. Start
Oh, you a
getting out
narc?
and do something.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you a
saying?
snitch. Like let's talk about snitching. Like
Hold on.
snitching.
If we're gonna talk about that, I need some liquor.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna take a break.
No, but I'm just saying because when I want to say about snitching is like that's for like an organized criminal organization that you can rat on your other criminal. But my shirt here is against criminal thoughts. So there's no snitching amongst us. And that we're not criminals.
Right.
Okay? If you see somebody, it's to the point where you can see this man murder your brother and you scared to snitch and you're not going to do nothing about it. So the murderer...
I'm telling you,
and I'm
that's
shooting.
my brother.
Okay.
I was just gonna say.
But there's so many people that's scared.
How is that snitch? If say I had a homie, man. A nigga tried to kill him, bro. Right. He didn't want to go to court to testify against the nigga because he felt like that was snitching. And I'm like, motherfucker, the nigga tried to kill you.
Was he in the life though?
Huh?
Was he in the life?
No, he ain't in no life like that, bro. The motherfucker tried to kill you, bro. That's not snitching, bro. That's a motherfucker try to kill you. And if you wasn't gonna do nothing back, you know what I mean? Like, bro, what you supposed to do? Like, that's not snitching.
Don't get me wrong. There was a time, and especially in the 80s, early 90s, where in your neighborhood, if some shit went down, whether you was a civilian or otherwise, you kept quiet because you didn't want no smoke. Right.
But a lot of times
we didn't
talk because we always thought the police was out to do some bullshit. That's why a lot of people didn't say
we just didn't want to assist.
Yeah.
Like,
hey man, I don't want to be in it.
We might hope the nigga get caught.
Real shit.
But I ain't talking to that motherfucker.
And a motherfucker don't want to be involved.
Right.
Like, I don't really want to be involved in that shit.
You said there's a lot of white teachers and a lot of black students. That resembles the cops and the black community. You got a lot of white cops and a lot of black kids that are dressed like criminals because whether we like it or not, we appear to be criminals right now.
Criminals are branded.
They're branded
in African American apparel.
A bow tie or all that looked at your square. We look down on those images, but that's the images we need to start, gravitating to.
But if we go back and look through history, man, and you go back and look through some of the old pictures of our 40s? People, they was clean as fuck, bro. They was sharp, didn't it? Yes, bro.
Even the drug dealers.
Clean as fuck.
Even the gang members.
Like, we always was dressed well.
Because if I walk up on 3, 5, 6, 10 brothers with suits on,
bro, they clean, bro.
I'm going... I want to know what's going on. Yeah. Y'all look good in here. Y'all look better than stimulus check. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you say gravitate, right, do you mean like in certain settings? Like in certain settings, I feel like I should dress in a certain way, right?
Of course.
Like right now, I'm not going to show up to this podcast wearing a suit.
Right.
You could have,
but you could have.
And it wouldn't have made a difference.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point. The one thing about a suit is uncomfortable to mother.
No, who said?
Who said so?
Who said? You need to see my tailor?
Yeah.
Like, over a pair of gym shorts?
Gym shorts.
Yeah, over a pair of gym shorts.
You can't say that. You can't say that. It's uncomfortable for you.
The suits are uncomfortable.
No, not all suits.
I'm taking you to my guess.
All that stuff on?
First of all, you don't wear gym shorts under a motherfucking suit.
Of course not, ain't what I'm saying. I'm talking compared to gym shorts and a t-shirt. That's got to be some of the most comfortable shit you can wear.
No. Butt naked is the most comfortable shit.
That's uncomfortable.
It depends on me. You know, you got
if I'm in my bed,
nigga, I'm wearing some boxers.
You got meat nuts in my.
It's the shirt. It's the way the food is made, bro. I can tell you.
No, but now what I mean,
what I put on, man.
Too many people talking at once.
Yeah. What I mean by that though is wearing a suit versus wearing some comfortable. This is far more comfortable in the suit. It takes a little more effort to get in a suit. Yeah. You know, you gotta wear the right stuff. It takes a little bit more. And if your dad or somebody ain't showing you, because I learned how to tie a tie at 28 years old. I didn't know about a tie. You know how uncomfortable it is for that thing to sit around my neck. I've never wore one.
But a suit is not designed for comfort. It's designed for presentation.
Okay, and that's the point. We got to present ourselves
in a certain manner, and not necessarily for what another person thinks of it, but because when I put on a suit. My nigga, do you understand how unstoppable I fucking feel?
Me too.
I walk past
I feel that.
I've seen me too. His prime. We dressed him up, man. He was sliding in the room. He was
don't not feel like a motherfucking suit.
And we got
it gets to a point where we gotta teach our kids that it's okay to
be that. That's the whole point.
Because whenever I get dressed up and they I'll go to work,
feel different.
They like. Oh, why you dressed up today?
Because
I felt like it.
Yes.
Like, it feels good to get dressed up and look nice as a man, bro.
Because I know you're comfortable, man.
Not just for a funeral or a court date or anything like that.
Today I'm going to wear my collar. I'm going to look nice.
Yeah. I want to feel like that all the time.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
I went to the strip club 3 weeks ago in a motherfucking suit.
Oh, you got all the guys. I know they was all
surrounded me.
And then we walk in here like this.
About $2 grand.
You crazy.
Or am I crazy? Or did I have a fantastic time? And was it well worth it for me?
It depends on his finances.
I don't care. I don't care if I'm.
Well, you're
$5 million.
Yeah, this is why I was talking about maturity a minute ago.
Yeah, so maturity.
You'll get there. Or you ain't there yet. But you'll get there.
You might not never. That might not.
I would never want to throw
it's a morality
money, right? for a female just to twerk on me when I go to the
No,
club?
I didn't get no dances. Don't make any assumptions. I didn't get no dances.
When you throw money at that age, it's different.
Let me tell you what I was doing in there. So, and this is why experience comes into play.
Oh,
in a lot of scenarios.
A lot of
scenarios. When I am in the strip club, first of all, I've never had a lap dance.
Strip club, this nigga.
Never. I've never had a
club.
lap dance. I've never had a table dance. I've never invited a girl over, bought her off the list. None of that shit. But if I am, these women are in there working. And I am in this environment. There are guys around me. I got my guys. We drinking, doing whatever we're doing. Me supporting somebody's gig.
It's support.
Yeah, support, brother. Especially, and let me make this clear. And this is 100. Anybody that's ever been to a strip club knows this about me.
Would you let your daughter be a stripper?
Ain't nobody ask you nothing. If I'm not there yet. I do not tip anybody but us.
So you only tipping black women?
I'm only tipping black women. And they just sitting there talking. Oh, you ever been to a strip club when I've been to a strip club?
Yeah,
you ever seen me around a motherfucking stage before?
Nope.
You ever seen me get goddamn taking
back.
advantage of the fucking freaky deaky? No, sir. No, sir. Never happened.
Gotta
You know what I
there
do in
with
there?
prestige.
You know, I am within the entertainment business. So I understand what them women are doing. And while morality may come into play for some people, I don't see it as immoral. I see it as work.
What's the difference between going to a bar and a strip club then? If that's what if
Well,
you're not
good.
there for them dancing on you.
No, no. And that's the thing.
Yeah, but you're there for that.
It's
it's
the environment.
It's
man.
environment,
Don't
bro.
get it twisted. Like
It's a gentleman's room. It's a guy's room. It's just a guy's
See,
room.
I was totally opposite from him when I was a little younger. Shit, I would go in that motherfucker and Big Bang Hank in the goddamn place, nigga.
I would go and sit the wall,
I'm
man.
gonna throw
no
that shit up in the air. But as I got older and mature, like it's just not my thing, bro. I could go to the strip club and have a drink with my partner and all that, and I can also tip a young lady that's in there working. You dig what I'm saying?
That's right.
She's
We
in
did it.
there.
We
She's
went
in
to
there
Houston.
working. So some
Me and
people,
wifey went
that's
there
their job.
on a Wednesday.
I'm
or
in the service business, bro. I'm a barber, so I'm in the service business. So people come and support my business by coming to get haircuts and they tip.
But they put themselves
No. Don't go there. Don't go there. Let me stop you in advance. What you are about to do is cast judgment on someone based on how you feel. What you're not doing is putting yourself in that woman's shoes, which might have taken her to that job. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's just like a drug dealer trying to feed his kid.
Absolutely.
You don't know what he's motivated by, and at some point, you break morality for the greater good.
But that drug dealer is killing somebody
I
else.
hear what you're saying.
It's a little bit more different.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There is a byproduct in a lot of cases when you find yourself on the edge. Am I falling off the cliff?
Oh, yeah.
Or is this nigga who gonna already smoke this shit gonna fall off the cliff?
Right.
He'll get it from somebody.
And that's the
So,
ideology.
But that, mind you, that's an edge mentality. And some of these women that work in these strip clubs are on the edge. You cannot do that to them, bro. In fact, the best thing you can do for them, if you really want to be moral about it, is take your ass to the strip club all the time and try to help them.
What?
Well, what do you mean, what?
Right.
I'm not gonna go to
What
this
the
shit.
hell?
You know how many strippers I've hired
Hey,
that aren't strippers no
hey,
more?
this is
Well,
not.
y'all
This is
tripping.
not about strippers,
That's the
okay?
difference, though.
First
They're
and
taking them out
foremost,
of that situation.
Okay.
But I'm
help them.
not about
No,
to feed
hey,
into them
but
staying in that situation.
you like what you like. He's in the industry. He's in the industry. He's in the industry.
That's
And
right.
the nightlife,
That's
not
right.
nightlife entertainment industry. You know, because I'm in the entertainment industry. I rap. I do this. Ain't nobody never tipped me nothing for up there. But however, you know what I'm saying, my craft was
I'm the best
appreciated.
entertainer out of all of them.
Not better than me. When I get up there.
But yes, I would. To answer your
Would you
question,
let your daughter be a...
first of all, I can't
can't
let
let
my
nobody.
daughter do anything. My daughter's a
Would
grown
you
woman.
approve of it?
I can't approve or not.
Would you be
My
proud of
daughter.
it?
Oh no.
Would you
No.
embrace it?
What you're trying to do is get me to fall into this little slippery slope.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so let me answer the question without interrupting.
For sure.
It's very
Look at
simple.
men.
It's a very.
Men,
I
yes.
wish we had. Do we have the comments going?
Yeah, we got some.
I'm just
This is a
asking
very
questions.
no. This is a very simple answer. I raise my children to make their decisions, and if she became a stripper, she'd get your money too.
Bottom line.
So
That's how I feel.
you're okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
As long as she's successful, she finds herself elevating and elevating and elevating and elevating. Why would I
We can't,
care?
we can't get caught up in sexuality. We can't get caught up in sexuality because kids are going to have sexuality.
Yeah, I'm not
Your
sexualizing
Your
these
kids
women.
was horny at 14, 15 years old, and they done things behind your back that we wasn't supposed to be, we ain't even going to talk about. But that's what the kids do. We were kids. We were all 15, 16. I was motherfucking 7, and it was a
I
9-year-old.
pray she
You
hollers
understand?
at me about it first,
Trying to tell me
so
what
I
it
can
was.
tell her give her some guidance in the process. If this is what you gonna do, A, B, C, D.
Yeah,
Maturity,
but, and here's the thing.
experience.
We're tired.
I mean, it's still
we don't need any more
sexuality.
strippers.
No, I
You
respect your
are
opinion.
sexualizing it because
It is sexual.
So speaking of sexuality, are you sexually active?
No, I'm celibate.
Okay, expound. Give me that right there.
Explain on that.
Give me that.
I'm waiting until marriage.
Okay, that's tight. But I mean, talk to the viewers because see, it's a deep subject.
That's why
I think it's powerful.
I'm not playing. You know.
No, but that doesn't. But maybe it's your lack of sexual experience that makes you think it's so sexualized. Can't know that because you're not fucking.
Well, let's just give it.
You don't know my experience on my family background.
No, explain that.
I'm just saying
why
the
are
lack
you
of
celibate, bro?
the lack of
Let's
knowledge.
just hear it. I want to hear why you celibate because we're not. Y'all,
Are y'all
any
celibate?
virgins over here?
Well, he didn't say he was a virgin,
No,
bro.
I'm
I put it
saying,
as a
but I'm
virgin.
asking.
mistake.
I heard him talk to the youngster. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, that's the misguided nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, but for real, let's.
Nah, for sure.
No, why is the celibate? Because I think that's honorable to me.
No, that's
Not forever, but at the same token, yes.
Not forever.
Expound though. Yeah, don't
No,
really get
I mean, you know, it's
why
why
you
as
tense
well.
and
I'm gonna
shit.
try to wait as long as I possibly can.
Sure.
But the key element is the reason why I do it first and foremost is because I value my seed, and I don't want my seed to be spilled on improperness. Mm-hmm. You know, on a non-valuable sister that doesn't deserve it, in my personal opinion, for my value.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but I'm trying to be an example so when I have children, they understand that I've lived that lifestyle. So they can't tell me, you know what I'm saying, that they are here doing it. Or if they do, I could properly guide them because I've actually done it and I've experienced it.
So you're gonna wait
I
until
don't
you're
like
married?
So you're a virgin?
No,
No.
he's not. He said
I
he's
made
some
mistakes.
Okay.
I have a question for you though.
I've been young. I made some mistakes.
How long you been celibate?
Okay.
6 years.
Okay. Goddamn, bro. Good for you.
Hey,
Just so you know, I fuck with the discipline of that.
That's
is not easy.
That's
just
incredible. Listen, let me clap that up because pussy. Excuse me, right to get the.
I'm coming right behind.
That's the most addictive thing on the whole planet. Whoa! Niggas do. God, niggas do a lot of shit. We're gonna say
the most powerful thing in the world.
We're gonna say vagina. We're gonna try to be political.
No, me saying pussy.
God. Get out of our stuff.
I got
Get out of here. Get out.
Okay. You're gonna wait till you get married. At least that's the goal, right?
If it be the Lord's.
All right. So let me put you in a scenario.
For sure. Any scenario.
Got you. You've had pussy before,
Yes.
so you know what pussy like.
That's like fucking going blind after seeing.
Listen. Let's say you do the whole nuptials.
You do your nuptials, put the ring on, you spend the 3 months salary, like, you know, whatever, or whatever you decide to do.
And that shit dry and fly.
And it's the night, it's time to go, and you hate it. Mm-hmm. Now, and when I say you hate it, I'm not talking specifically about the vagina, right? Because I'm
chemistry.
Right? I'm of the belief that with experience, any man can make any pussy good pussy. I am that.
He's an egotistical.
No. Hey, I just believe in the power of men.
Just like with the right money, you can make any car get car.
Coochie only take 4 seconds of.
So my
after the climax, it's over. I'm not with you.
I did not teach him.
Hold on, wait. What the young man just said right here was, I don't know, man. I think there's some bad pussy out there. That's because you should talk about high school pussy.
Yeah.
We not.
No.
There's some bad high school pussy.
No,
high school pussy lasts.
There's some bad grown pussy too.
That's high school pussy too.
That's that tuna from the bottom shelf.
No, we're not talking about that.
Don't you get that tuna from the bottom shelf?
My question is, you're in that scenario. You find yourself. Even I know you're gonna work on it, right? This is your wife. You made the commitment. You're gonna work on it. Let's put you 3 years down the line, and you still fucking hate it. What happens?
If that's the case, I'm gonna try to value the situation for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So what I mean by that is, first of all, I'm not just marrying a girl because.
Of course not. No. I'm not implying that at all. I'm saying in this specific.
If he did 6 years,
I'm embracing other situations that are circumstances.
So would you go celibate within your marriage?
Because that's allowing her to feel tempted to cheat, and I don't approve of that. So you allowing yourself to go celibate in marriage means that you're gonna basically allow your girl to eventually fall. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not necessarily. Let's say she hates it too. Let's say the two of you hate it. Let's say the two of you.
He's a pessimist.
Wait, no. Y'all love each other genuinely.
I understand.
Everything else is wonderful.
So then how y'all
but your sexual chemistry is just not clicking. It happens. If that is the case where you don't have a fear of her cheating, she doesn't have a fear of you cheating, it's just not really clicking, what do you do?
I'm not committing adultery.
I didn't say that. I said, what do you do?
So the key element,
not
the key
enter a
element in that
contract and breach
situation,
it.
you know, the honest answer is, I'm not in that situation to speak on that.
Okay.
Straight up. But from what I've seen from experience, there's many other ways outside of intercourse.
There's therapy. There's plenty.
There's a bunch of different ways you can make the shit satisfying.
Right.
Through
the
creativity. I mean, we are brothers and sisters here with melanin. We're the most creative people on the planet. I'm sure I can find a creative way to make myself satisfied.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying?
I just wanted to hear.
And plus, the key element of sex isn't always the pleasure piece. It's to create reproduction.
Oh man, if you don't get your ass at it, that's his thing.
I mean, no, it is. No. That's what it's designed for. Let the young man stay deep.
97% of all sex is for pleasure.
I feel you. Of course.
I mean, but not one out of.
It's energy being exchanged.
1 out of 7.
Real shit.
Says something different. Okay.
No, it's 1 out. No, it's 2%.
1, 2.
No, I like it just like you do. Everybody still human.
1 out of 7. He says something different. Let him be different.
Nah,
he's different.
Hey.
Okay, y'all not gonna make him be us because we were corrupt.
I know he's in the 2%.
And we were fucking perverts.
3%.
But the key element is I'm no different. The only thing is I made a decision and I chose to stick with it.
There's nothing wrong.
I still like boobs. I still like booty. I just chose to be more disciplined with the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like I'm
Somebody
better than
said,
nobody.
whoa, Nelly, 6 years. Good God, this body, this ninja's like a discipline.
Hey.
No, but don't laugh at him. Do not bully him. Leave him alone.
Hey.
That man said you can't touch these genitals. You got pot on
Hey, but you know the funny thing is that just creates more value because everybody likes to conquer. We naturally
Nah.
Because you're inexperienced.
I'll tell you one thing for sure.
High value women ain't checking for virgins, homie.
So are you dating actively?
No, not really.
Okay, so you're not even really
high value women ain't checking for virgins.
Okay.
Or celibate men.
Cool.
Celibate. Do you?
Wait, don't call him celibate, bro.
No, I'm saying like celibate. Does that mean no sexual activity or like?
You don't even. No.
My nigga don't.
No, you don't go in there.
No. He gonna touch some titties. He gonna rub some.
He
ass
goes in that bathroom
in the right environment with the right woman.
It's actually not true. What happened?
You're in that bathroom,
Go on that phone.
Holy fuck. That nigga set that motherfucker up like this here. Set that phone up there. Oh my God.
Get some popcorn. Some parmesan.
Oh, John Henry.
I ain't gonna
Look, hey, he only got one arm in the sling.
Oh, you on the right? Oh, you right here?
I'm ambidextrous.
Oh, so you just hit
that nigga.
Hey, but the thing is,
we're so immature.
Oh my God.
We need to grow.
Why did you say you were ambidextrous? Why did you say that?
Oh my God. I don't care because I'm embracing what is going on. And also, this girl is too.
Who?
Girl said in the comments, she said, I trust a man more that can abstain than a man that has no discipline.
On God.
So you could, hey,
a lot of these cum freaks go to prison and get turned out.
Yeah. I'm proud of my situation.
I am too. I'm proud of you too. On God.
No, that's remarkable,
we
bro.
still
Y'all think I'm having yeah, of course.
We still.
That's remarkable.
And I ain't gonna act like I ain't been simple, I ain't been a chicken choker.
Okay,
you feel what I'm saying?
Of
course. But
no, I just said when you said I didn't know if you was a virgin or not, bro. So that's why I asked you, have you experienced it?
When that nigga said 6 years, I think that's what fucked us. I was
I
like,
can't go 6 days. I'm talking about 6 years.
But let me say this: as I got older, I could slow it down to a 9.
This is gonna be a tsunami.
Nigga gonna turn the water hose on your ass.
Listen, that's enough about this little man's genitals.
Everybody can though. Because before you beat your meat, right? Masturbate, whatever you want to call it. Like you ain't had no sex.
Are you a frequent meat beater? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
No, I'm saying before that you went without watching porn.
You was doing that?
Nigga, I beat my meat shit. I had a porn.
Tell it. Don't be ashamed of that shit. Don't be ashamed. You standing next to Mr. Two-Fist any goddamn way. That nigga get he said you can have creativity. You
pulled out the jergens, guys.
You gonna walk in the room like, you ready?
We finna go to break, man. Listen, we finna go to break because this has took a terrible turn. It was Kevin Kain talking about strippers. This man beating his meat. This one is too. Listen, we need to take a break for a minute, man. These niggas is out of control, man. Hey, give us a moment, man. If y'all know how to go to break, y'all know how to go to break back there? Can you go to goddamn break back there?
We need one, man.
No, for real, man. Yeah.
I need a moment.
Now, just a moment.
Nigga, I'm hot. I'm sweating.
Man.
Cause your ass was jumping.
Oh, my God.
We up in here hot in a motherfucker. My neck sweating up underneath here, y'all.
Did you get us up out of there?
No, we still on live, man. Just keep on.
Let's talk some more then. We ain't gotta go in there. Fuck the break.
We on God. We on God's time.
But going back to snitching though.
Okay, snitching. We going.
Is that how we got here?
No.
Yeah,
no.
we transitioned from
snitching to have you in there.
We talking about school. And
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Jesus.
Set up automatic savings. Have a process in place at regular intervals, whether that's monthly, weekly, or even daily.
We'll be very unstoppable if we come all together and do everything as one. And it'll be something that'll be very, very amazing to see if that ever happens. If everybody comes together as one and just put all the bad things aside and just focus on the main goal, which is to make our community better. So.
Listen, we back at it, man. Hey, these boys is crazy. Them motherfuckers. We having fun with the boys, man. Our sons, man. The young men's, man. The young kings, man. So they like to, some of them like to call themselves young gods. It's all good, man. As long as it's positive upliftment, we fucking with it, man.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, but we want to get into some of those couple different segments. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into a couple different segments. Let's see. What else we got? Hold on. What do I have here?
Celtics in 7.
Oh, what the fuck is going on with the Hoochie Daddy shorts?
That is.
Oh, I got you all day. I got you all day. Hey, you wear Hoochie Daddy shorts?
Super short, like, you know,
If I see one of you motherfuckers in some Hoochie Daddy
You wear
shorts,
baby shorts?
Let me go first.
What is a hoochie daddy?
listen, let them know.
Shorts that, like, show off your, like,
Mid
belly.
thigh, cuz.
Hey,
To all you chicks, man, check this out, bro. You should never ever feel like it's okay to call a man a hoochie. Because at the end of the day, when y'all was younger and we brought y'all home to our mamas and you had them little ass shorts on, nigga, you didn't like nobody calling you a hoochie. A hoochie represents a hoe. Somebody that's promiscuous, that does a lot of fucking sexual things and shit. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all running around talking about a goddamn nigga in some shorts that come up to his fucking thighs, which is swim trunks, and y'all motherfuckers don't even know they swim trunks. You dig what I'm saying? In our time, a man's shorts should come to his knee or right above his knee. That's our time.
And my grandma say you don't wear red.
In our time, a woman's shorts would come to their thighs. They're not supposed to be lower than that, bro. Like, at the end, that's the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Now look at this.
Real shit.
Well, they wearing them outside now?
Yes, bro.
At the house,
bro.
You can do it at the house.
Like,
that's
crazy.
Don't do this. Don't do this today.
Would you wear them leather shorts?
Not the leather.
Don't lie, bro.
Hey, bro, the sneaky
We
link
can
coming
kill
to
the
the
hoochie
crib.
shit.
Nah,
And just call them
You don't
thigh.
want to be
Just call them thigh out.
You don't want to be in public.
Just call them thighs out, nigga. You got your thighs out shorts on.
The leg right?
Hold on.
There's too many people talking.
So, what we saying?
I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, like, we wear our shorts right here because it's just more comfortable, like, hooping and stuff, but I don't know about...
Y'all got the Stockton.
This goes...
When you're blessed, you can't wear no little ass shorts like that. I'm sorry.
Let me remind you.
You out here promoting your shit.
Okay,
you
listen. As the resident oldest nigga in the room.
Are you?
Yes.
You are too.
Yes, by 2 months.
You born in 77 though, wasn't you?
So was you, nigga.
No, it's 78.
Why
You got me
would you
a year.
keep
Old
lying,
ass
bro?
nigga. Let this
Anyway,
old ass motherfucker talk.
So, as the oldest nigga in the room, let me remind you that these things go back and forth in time.
Oh God, okay. The 80s, the Eddie Murphy era.
Let's think back to the zoot suits and the big pants and the big long
that was the
shit,
right? I skipped the generation.
That was also the time. That was also the time of the itty bitty shorts on your athletes.
Yeah. Okay.
It was ridiculous.
Hold on, wait. No. I'm right.
But at least they playing basketball.
Hold on. Wait. They was playing everything in them shits.
So you're pro hoochie?
No. I'm just reminding everybody of the time.
You gonna go out with your thighs out, nigga?
Hey, hold on. We get to that in a minute.
He will do it.
And then you fast forward to now.
Look at this nigga.
But we call them hoochie daddies.
Oh, that's different. That's different.
That's the same shit I'm talking about.
That man a homosexual.
No, it's hoochie daddy show.
No, you can't put
That's what they're
talking.
Hold on. Too many people talking.
Producer, you can't put a homosexual on TV.
No, that's what they
call
like.
that every man.
These ladies is talking about they like that shit.
No.
Okay. Let me get back to the point. The point is now.
She said, "Bring back gray sweatpants."
Now our suits.
There's gray shorts.
Now our suits are more streamlined.
Hold on. You ain't supposed to be in public.
Now our suits and our dress attire and our jeans and whatnot are more streamlined and not baggy and shit no more. And you got shorts that are getting a little bit smaller again. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm in Vegas, when I'm at the pool, I've got my pink shorts on, nigga.
But you at the pool?
Those are swim trunks.
And they swim trunks.
Those are swim trunks.
That's cool. That's cool.
Those are swim trunks.
What you just showed though was not cool.
No, the nigga
That's
had
not cool, bro.
All hooping you.
I'm sorry, that's not cool. That's not cool.
You know what it is? We old, bro. We just old.
That's not cool.
They could be short. They just can't be tight, nigga.
No, nigga, we just old.
That's it.
This
can't
nigga got on
tight.
bikers, man.
Tight. That's all it is.
That
If
nigga
I
got
see
on
you in a
bikers, bro.
motherfucking pair of bikers, goddamn shorts, man,
Think
running
about
around.
it. Think about it.
I'll wear the bikers.
You work out.
Yeah,
But I don't even like running track in
That nigga
a little
obviously work out.
spandex.
He ain't
I
still
hate
play
it.
game.
Hold on. Too many people talking.
I did. When I was running track, we had to wear that goddamn sling. I had to wear it twice.
I hate it.
So how y'all feel about y'all? So you cool
I
with
didn't
it?
like it wearing tracks.
I didn't either.
Hold on.
It only if a shorty finna come to the crib,
You
I'm
focus
not-
on the wrong
I'm
shit.
short.
You focus on the wrong shit, bro.
I'm shorts on, but if I'm
Exactly.
out in public, nah, bro.
That's all we saying,
That's
bro.
what we're saying, bro.
That's
But
all
then
we're
you
saying.
be around
I
no other
disagree.
boys like trying to act like
Hold on.
You to be like,
We are more professional than this.
I expect you to be
We
like,
are more professional than this.
For sure, I really do.
It's not that serious.
I know. It's
I
a
can see
generation gap.
I know I can see that at the house. You might have even your boxers, your drawers. You know, if you got a pair of dope ass, super ass shorts at the crib, I got a few pair.
Those is
But
boxer briefs.
and they got the top
Come
too.
here,
Yeah,
bro.
and I got
Boxer
the top too. Yeah, and every now and again I throw them on. You know what I'm saying? When I, you know what I'm saying, I just got to working out. Yeah, my chest is sitting.
You feel it? Yeah.
And it's hugging my arm.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Jules, man, the biggest one.
No.
Jules.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one that was just up there? No on that one.
No. Period.
No.
Okay, so like
Yeah,
I
that was too
disagree with you. And what's your name?
Jules, I'm Lil. That's Lil Jules.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Jules
the
one
same
and
nigga,
Jules
I'm
two.
telling you, man.
And we'll jump you. Watch what you say, nigga.
I'm gonna speak my mind.
say it like that?
But look, I disagree though. Like I'm gonna wear whatever I feel comfortable with.
Sweet.
Shit, if I feel comfortable in some shit, it's fucking
In a thong?
suffocate.
You wanna wear a thong?
Hey,
See?
look,
I'm
I said
just
comfortable.
saying.
I said comfortable.
You might
Oh my
like
God.
that up your
I said
sweet
comfortable.
cheeks.
I said
You
comfortable.
might like them up your sweet cheeks, man. We don't.
Hey,
We don't goddamn wear that
I
type
said
of
if I
shit,
was
man.
comfortable. There's a difference.
And I'll be pissed off. I would
Hey.
be uncomfortable.
Hey, if he likes them in his cheeks, it's just fine.
So
Nigga, what the fuck?
you're pro thong.
I'm pro. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I'm pro. You better not come in my pool party with them on.
Hold on.
Embrace that.
Hold on. Look, like that's a normal fit.
That's
No.
decent.
Them is hard.
He's baggy.
That is stupid.
I can't say it's
Hey,
stupid.
I just wouldn't wear it.
That's all.
I don't like
But
that.
that
was his
it was down.
It's not there.
Those ain't it.
With the leather vest on top, that's
Bro,
that's alright.
The producer
Right.
keep putting them shots on the screen, bro.
Bruh.
Get rid of these
You
shots.
like them ones with the thigh.
I'm
You
not-
like
I don't
you like
see
the
shit.
style of the shorts.
I don't see nothing. I don't know what the fuck you're
Every
talking about.
summer it gets gayer, bro. They have rompers last summer.
The rompers.
Now that was like 3
Now
or 4
they got
summers
this
ago.
type of shit, bro. Like this is
That's what they
stupid.
said. They can't see back there, baby. They
That
can't
shit
see
is
they can't see the
dumb.
live
Hey, the live
feed.
is not on right now.
Yeah,
It's
the
just a
live
black
feed ain't
screen.
gone. It's a black screen.
That shit is stupid.
Nigga said I'm glad
We
I
gonna
can
take- we
hear
gonna
it.
I'm glad I can hear.
We're gonna take a moment.
Shorts are fine, but flexing hoochie daddy
We'll
is
get back.
suspicious.
We'll get back on there in the
We
live. We want to apologize. Just listen to the audio, like in the,
Listen to the audio. We're
like in
gonna
the 30s. They didn't have TVs.
let's check up on the comments on the rest
Okay.
of it.
All right. That's
Hey,
what
everybody,
we
we're gonna check up on the comments real
Them
quick.
yoga-
while
them
we
yoga
play that.
shorts.
He's gonna check them all.
That girls be wearing.
They said they gonna cancel everything, but not the hoochie daddy shorts.
That
Let
shit
them
is
know where
stupid.
that originated. Okay. These niggas is out of control. In the 70s, okay, yeah, I'm with her. Bring back the gray sweatpants. Shorts are fine, but flexing hoochie daddies is suspicious. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So my thing is like, if you got a tight ass pair of pants on, my nigga, showing off your feet, like this is my problem.
What's your problem, bro?
Let the fucking women be
Women, bro. Let women have some
Let
shit.
them be tight. Let them show off their fingers. And granted, there's some lot of built up nice niggas. Okay, that's cool. But take your shirt off. Wear your shirt out. That's men. That, like something you might wear a wife beater. Like that's masculine sexual energy. Like that nigga look good in his beater. But why? But why?
With a zoo suit, with some suspenders and a zoo suit.
But why are y'all like impersonating women? Like y'all trying to out to me? Niggas is when y'all trying to outdo the women.
Real shit.
Like,
There's a lot of that happening.
No, that shit is
I wouldn't even say it's more like they trying to impress.
No, I think they're trying to outdo
Some
them.
of them trying to outdo.
Like,
Some
cause
of them
you can impress with a good fragrance,
But
nice
they don't know
haircut,
that. They gonna
good
think-
sneakers,
Cause
or
a female
shoes.
gonna sit up and tell you they cool.
A female gonna tell you. They look at your hair, your goddamn teeth, and your goddamn shoes.
Real
The
shit.
middle is
No, that's you know, we old, bro. I don't know.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
I
true.
got-
It's
I got
still
two
true
to
today.
evaluate.
It's
still
still true today.
Hold on. I got to be
Especially
very
your
clear.
teeth.
I got to be very clear on something real quick. These new, younger, especially y'all's generation of women, are not on that shit no more. They not on that no more.
They just go
There
for
are
any
females-
dusty ass
Listen to me,
nigga with
listen
some
to me,
bullshit.
listen to
No,
me.
there's females out
They
here that like
fuck
guys.
with the dusty nigga. Right now, there are fucking $600 goddamn shoes that come distressed, that come fully fucking dirty when you buy them. Right now, no, they what goose? What is it? Gray goose? Golden goose?
There's a lot of different shoes I've seen like
Bro,
that.
it is popular to be unpopular now. Now to look like every average day guy.
No, but the shoes are expensive.
Look, they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah, but if I pull up with some dirty ass cheap shoes,
look
that
at-
ain't gonna get the same
Look
way.
at Kanye's.
Can't wear
Look
no
at,
busty
hold on, wait.
around here.
Look at Kanye's outfits.
He's
right.
naked.
Look at the outfits he's putting out there. That's for
That ain't
thousands
right.
of
Look at-
dollars a piece. Look at this shit. They are not checking
What?
this shit.
But them
Like,
is
Who in the
hard.
fuck would buy that for
No, them is
$600?
kinda
Bro,
hard.
they killing.
They
Bro,
they
hey,
Let me make let me tell you something.
Hold
Hold on, lower your ego.
Can I say something?
All right.
I want to say one thing. I tried to buy a pair.
Did you?
They were sold out.
You wanted a pair of them ugly motherfuckers?
Yes. I went
only because they was in your
Only because you like those
Here's the problem with that. Hold on. Here's the problem.
I know the problem.
Let me battle. Let me battle with you. Listen, the only reason why you want to buy them because they're expensive. Because you can make those.
Yes. Yes, I can.
You can spray paint that shit. I can make it for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
We're going to make those stupid ass shoes.
Go get you a pair of Vans and I'll cut them
What size you wear?
But listen.
Run them hoes over and put them on.
Don't get me wrong.
I pair Chuck Taylors in.
Don't get me wrong. I think they ugly as fuck. Right?
Ugly.
But here's the thing about it though. I'm not buying them for me specifically. I wanted them because I work within a certain environment that requires me to hobnob with certain people.
No.
These are clout chasing ass people that do this type of shit.
It's different for me.
That's clout chasing.
It's work.
I paid $500. I paid $700 for an ugly ass pair of shoes.
Stupid as
So
fuck.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You think Jordans would ever go out of style?
Never.
Because he was an icon.
Okay.
He was an icon.
Let's fast forward 100 years. Let's fast forward 100 years. We all long dead and gone.
Yeah.
You think niggas still gonna be rocking Jordans?
Absolutely.
Yes.
What was they wearing 100 years ago?
Sandals.
They was wearing
Chucks.
They was wearing 10,000 BCs.
They was wearing
What was they wearing? And when Jesus was
They was wearing 10,000 BCs.
Hey, no. Chucks and penny loafers. And penny loafers.
and sandals.
And a nigga, I'm gonna come up with a quarter loafer.
Chucks
And PF Flyers. PF Flyers.
I bought some $800 sandals the other day.
No, Pumas wasn't around 100 years ago.
Chucks are still in style. Depending on your demographic. Everything ain't
I don't
East
think they
Coast
don't look
and
bad.
fashion. Because I feel like fashion come from the East Coast.
Chuck Taylor and Vans are the number 1 and 2 selling shoe in the
All
world.
that shit. There's people out west that rock a Chuck and a Jason Nike and an Air Force One right now.
Everybody buying.
God.
Everybody buying
Right now, Vans. They comfortable.
Some crispy white tee.
But before it was Vans, we used to rock the polos.
Mhm.
On everything. We used to rock the polo sailors.
I got a pair of Levi's shit shoes.
Real talk.
At home. They come with a bitch. I swim around.
Ralph Lauren, too.
But yeah, you already know it.
So would y'all rock some Shaqs?
So what? Okay, ain't nobody good. What
Hell
you doing?
yeah.
Shocks? What you doing? He said
Shaqs.
Shaqs.
Some
Don't
Shaqs?
Don't
No.
dignify it. Don't do this.
Do I look like I'm 320 pounds? I'm 320 pounds.
I don't know if them motherfuckers comfortable the way that they set up, man. Them motherfuckers look like a spaceship.
Yeah, they do.
I wore them, bro.
They look
I
like
wore
a
them
nigga.
back
Hey,
then.
so let's read some of the comments. Women are extremely masculine, men. Men have completely demasculized themselves and dressed more feminine over the years. Oh, come on. The new women's
Not all
standard
men.
is so low is hard for those with high standards. Okay. My screen cracked. Sorry, y'all. Sound like I'm in
Oh,
fourth grade.
man, goddamn.
I think that's why having fathers present is so important, so men know what masculinity is. So real quick,
Yes.
whoever's grew up with a father. No, hold on. Let's
That was
get
the jury out on that last
I
comment.
like
a
that
little
one.
bit.
I like that because
I don't like that one.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let's
I don't like
let's
that
get their
one.
perspective. Because it ain't about us. We brought some people on the show.
I know, but I gotta go, gentlemen.
Okay.
I have to go.
Okay.
But I want to say before I leave, and I'll let y'all get back to the topic. This season has been a pleasure. To everybody that's been paying attention and watching it, from me as I have to leave early, I just want to say thank you. And I know these guys will do the same when their time comes, when they get to the end of this episode. But this was my favorite episode. It was. I'm so happy that you young gentlemen are here, all 4 of you, even though you're 30. I'm so happy that y'all are here. Yeah, you especially, brother. You got a great mind, bro. And I just want to say that out loud so that you can get you some pussy later. And I'll see y'all next time.
Hey,
All right?
Nice meeting you.
Well,
get the
What's your
fuck
name?
out.
Kevin Kain.
I've kicked better people out of worse places.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong.
What we doing for your
Motherfucker.
birthday, Gemini?
I don't know. It's my ass in the screen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Your butt cheeks. Get your fucking crusty butt cheeks the fuck out of here.
All right. Oh, God. I forgot my glass. Hold on.
Get your stinking ass.
Adios, y'all.
Get out of here.
bro.
Hey, but speaking on it.
All right, you can scoot down, son, man.
Y'all can scoot down,
Scoot
son.
down, scoot down, scoot
We
down.
gonna end it out in a minute.
Yeah, we about to, yeah.
And motherfucker hot, ain't it?
Yeah, nigga.
There's little hot balls over there. Balls of fire.
Speaking on the topic of masculinity, I don't believe.
I was gonna ask
Oh yeah.
if you have men in your fathers.
Yeah.
You had a father in your house?
Partially.
Okay, you.
Partially.
Of course.
All right, the nigga right there. So we got 2 parsley, but I could have been out in the house, nigga. I would have never set myself up like that. But you know what I'm saying? What is it like? We're gonna kind of close out a little bit. We got one more little stuff Dumbo today because I got a couple Dumbos today. Okay. But what was it like growing up with a father in the house, how do you compare it to some of your other peers with that father? Do you feel a sense of, is there a difference? You feel the same? What's the benefit of having a father in the house as young men? Let the world know. Talk to them. Who else to go first?
Go ahead. I was saying life choices because I got a couple of friends, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think certain people will understand. Like, okay, so I'm in a situation, you know what I'm saying? I know what to do, but my friend doesn't. He does something dumb. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They get mad at him, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He probably doesn't
have that.
He doesn't have, like, a dad to tell him what to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I have to tell, like, my parents sometimes.
A lot more beneficial to have that man around. Yeah. What are some of the things you might have learned or you picked up? Like he didn't even teach, because you can get taught things and you can learn things. Mm-hmm. Like what are some of the things that he didn't teach, but you just learned and looked and observed that you was like, man, this is what makes me this or that? Or is there anything that, I'm sure there's a lot of things, but some of the things that you might, or one thing or two things? Or
one of the things or a couple of things I learned is how you talk to your others.
Okay.
Most definitely.
That's a huge piece.
How you treat women.
How you treat women. And how do we treat women?
Well, you know what I'm saying, with respect.
Okay.
No B words. None of that.
You don't got to come out off like that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's respect. See, and you see, we on our job, man.
Yeah, we trying
shit in this fucking in this fucking place. What about you, man? What, you know, because we want to get the perspective of partial fathers too. Because I had a partial father as well. So,
hey, man. I'll say, man, without my pop, man, I don't know what I'll be doing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, like, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, having a dad, just because you have a dad don't mean you spoiled and you just rotten. Like, my dad wasn't that type of dad, you know what I'm saying? He's going to help you appreciate $1 before you ask for another.
Thing.
Yeah, right. You know, for me, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. He grind, he gritting. You know, I understand why I'm good at certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's because of him, watching him. He don't necessarily got to tell me everything, but just having a role model to kind of guide you if I got questions. Because some people ain't got that. I know my homie, he ain't got that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I be like some of their dads, too. I be chopping with them.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be, bro.
All it is, you know, you want that good energy so you can learn, so you know how to do it. But certain people don't got it, and it's a different type of dog if you get out there and you don't got a dad. Right. You know, them LeBrons out there, you know what I'm saying, do it without it. Right. You know, so I'm blessed to have one. You know, I ain't never.
Yeah, because some of them is built different. Some of them is real.
Some dads shouldn't even be in a goddamn household.
Straight up.
Some of them come out hard and really, you know what I'm saying, really grind.
I can appreciate that, though, because you done see me from lows, highs, middles, all of it. I done came in, broke bread, broke tears, bro. We done been through all of this shit. We done lost family members. You done seen me. You done seen me. I ain't afraid to cry. I ain't afraid to scare no goddamn mom. I'm going to tell you how I feel, what it is, how it is. I just want to see y'all youngsters go hard. Thanks for the testimony, but for you guys that had a partial father that, you know, that may not have been there, or maybe he was disruptive while he was there, or I don't know.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Oh, damn. But I hate to hear that, but I don't know your scenario.
Yeah, I don't know your situation.
That nigga chose a life over his own child, right? And there are things that I didn't learn until damn near now. You feel me?
Right.
That if I would have known back then, I'd be going about life completely different.
Right. So what do you feel like he chose?
He chose drugs.
Oh, but see, let me say this, because my mother and my father.
He chose another woman. He chose that.
Hey, I'm with you on this. And I'm very close. I just brought my dad down here. He was just at the graduation. I love him like a motherfucker, but I get you. But don't hold that. You don't gotta award it or give him a certificate either for his abstinence. You don't got to fucking be like, yeah, hey, you fucking did great. You know, okay. He didn't do good. But drugs, I don't know if he was on crack, because that's what my father and my mother was on crack. And I read a book called Chocolate to Morphine. I urge all of y'all to go read it. And it's just about addictions, from chocolate to morphine, from the subtlest drug to the most hard narcotic, right?
I've had addictions, so I get that point, right?
So, when you're dealing with it, when you say you chose drugs, all it takes is once. Depending on the drug you choose, okay? Heroin, crack.
Have you addicted the first hit?
Who?
It'll have you addicted the first hit.
Okay. And you wind up in a mishap. So what I'm saying is, you're right. You're absolutely right. Like, fuck that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got a little piece. But just don't hold him against him, because he suffered far more than you.
I don't care about him doing drugs in his past. Like, that was his life. Before I was even a thought or conceived, I don't care, bro. Everybody has their ups and downs in life. But once you have me, right, you have so many opportunities.
I done
seen it. Right. I done seen it. I was in and out of the system. You feel me?
So you was in and out the system. That's how it affected you.
No, like I was in and out of the system for other reasons, but being in the system brought him into my life. They forced him into my life.
Okay.
And like I was in 6th grade, so I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, I'm not that type of nigga back then. Like I still wanted a dad. I still do to this day.
Right.
You feel me?
Never goes away.
Like I gave him a chance, right? I was there. You feel me? I was like, oh shit, bet. Now I got a dad to throw a football with, even though I already threw a football. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But it's my dad I'm throwing it with.
Exactly. It meant something to me.
It's
You feel me? And this nigga still fucked up. Left my mom, went and found another wife. Cool. Gave him another chance. A few years later, 8th grade came along. My mom hates that nigga with all her life.
Right.
So I can't really tell her, oh, I'm about to go see my dad. You know,
yes,
shit. I'm about to get shit for it.
Yes, you can.
No.
I just want to tell you that.
I was not about to go live with my dad over my mom.
Of course.
Fuck that.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I still gave him a chance. I waited till I was older, you know what I'm saying? So then my mom doesn't have as much influence over my life.
Right.
And I gave him a chance again. So many opportunities. Kept dropping the ball, bro. Right. And it's like, when the fuck are you gonna change?
Right.
Like, nigga, you got other kids out here. If they feel how I feel, nigga, then what the fuck is I saying?
Do you get the lesson, though, that...
Did he treat the other kids different than you?
No, he treated them the same way as me.
But you got the lesson. Now, how did that impact you positively? Because we've seen negative...
It made me not want to be like him. If I have a kid, I'll try to be there for as best I can. Male, female, fucking, I don't know, pine cone.
You have him to thank for that. You don't got him to thank for that now.
Yeah.
But you got him to thank for that because God is the best of all teachers. And it don't always go how we see it to go. We see it to go this way. We see it to go that way. But sometimes it's just not that way. So not to say that you're not entitled to feel how you feel. It's just from an older guy that been through something similar, because I'm gonna share my story too, and I want everybody to share.
Have you had any positive like uncles or male figures in your life to take on that dad role, to step in as a dad? Then you had a dad.
It's not the same feeling.
It ain't the same feeling, but you know, sometimes like blood always ain't family.
Some people ain't equipped, you know what I mean? To
like,
be a father.
You know, so if you have had a positive male in your life, bro, like that's pops, bro.
But we don't want to negate the fact.
But we don't want to negate the fact
60, bro. Like, what the fuck,
right?
Like, bro,
some people just don't never learn. If you go to the triangle, all them niggas is 70 years old, 60 years old. The triangle, that's like where a bunch of bums, just heads, crackheads, heroin addicts, the whole shit, and you can see the demise. See, I was on the inside of a drug infested motherfucking family. So I get where you coming from. I'm just saying, you know, feel how you feel, but just don't carry the bitterness. That's all I want to.
I ain't mad at him.
Right.
I'm mad at him for sitting up there not being there. I don't care that you had an addiction, bro. Like, I'm a nicotine addict. You feel me? Like, I be feeding for my puff bar.
Right.
I've been addicted to weed. People say you can't get addicted. That's a lie.
You can't. Addiction is addiction. From chocolate to
anything.
Exactly.
But we're gonna keep going.
Ask him, man, like, when we was kids, bro, my dad was probably the only pops in the neighborhood, bro.
When I coming through, when I come to the back door,
they would come over.
They sneak these sandwiches and shit.
At my pops talk. My pops is like Furious Styles off of goddamn Boys in the Hood, bro. And it would make me mad. I'd be like, why do y'all want to sit over here and listen to this?
Because we didn't have the dad.
Till I got older, I didn't understand. Like, bro, they ain't had no pop. So when it come from a positive male speaking to you about certain things in life that you never ever had nobody else tell you, it was exciting to them. You know what I mean? Me, I hear this shit all the time. I'm like, bro, let's go play. Shit, let's get the hell out of here, shit. Like, I'm like, dude,
Dad's on his tangent.
You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. But you know what I mean? But as I got older and realized what my dad did for them and a bunch of other my partners, bro, it helped them. You know what I mean? I got a partner that my father's a Muslim, bro. So I got a partner. He would always ask me this shit when we was kids, Mukalis, bro. Yeah. He would ask about Islam a lot. You know what I mean? He converted into being a Muslim. I knew he would. You know what I mean?
Helps.
As we was kids,
because he didn't have a dad.
He didn't have.
And he had a great solid ass mother. But he didn't have that father.
You know what I mean? So like he see my dad at the mosque now, and they got their own relationship, bro. Like real talk.
I want to get into you and your father because you know. Having a mother and a father, because you had a mother and a father.
Yeah.
That's balance.
Yeah.
And I can say my man's a balanced young man. He got a business. He's flourishing. He's you know, it's every day. Shit's a little bit more. He don't got to, you know, trying to figure it out. He knows who he is.
Emotional control.
You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with him. I talk to him about a lot of things because he had that mother and a father balance, not just a dad, but a mother and a father, because some of us come from broken homes still. Yeah. Even though his dad was here, he had a mother figure, he still come from a broken home. Me and his mother wasn't together during we went through the broken home thing too. Yeah. And even though he had those two people, it was still broken. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to kind of hear how you feel, and then we're going to get into our little I-chain, and we I'm going to tell about my father, and we're going to get up out of here. For sure. Tell me about it.
A little bit about me, basically. When I was growing up, I just had my mom for a while. Okay. Single mother, 4 children. I went to go visit my dad every once in a while. He was a hustler. So there was a whole nother family. He was a single father, but he was out here hustling. None of them had their moms in their life, so I was the only one. But when I was real young, my mom was super bitter towards my dad. So she would constantly be like, "Oh, he ain't shit."
Oh shit, I heard it too.
Yeah.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
So like,
take you a while to get to it. Like
exactly.
On me, pop.
Let me see.
So when I was young, I was naive and I was gullible, so I believed it. I thought he was the villain. You know what I'm saying? So until I was about 15, 16, my dad came and humbled down. Was like, "I'm sorry, I wasn't there for you." Woo, this, that, and third. Even though he probably had justification to be like, your mom ain't shit. And I understand that. So
because that's between them. That was before you.
Exactly. Right. So me and my dad started building after that because I was like, damn, like, wow. Started going over his house. My mom took my phone, trying to force me not to build that relationship with my dad. And it made me feel like she was trying to emasculate me.
Right, turn you to a hen.
Very emotional, you know what I'm saying?
We talked about that earlier.
Exactly, being a sucker, not knowing how to manage my emotions properly, very insecure in a lot of ways, superficial. Right. You know what I'm saying? My reading scores when I was like 15, I had like a 5th grade reading level. You know what I'm saying? Right. So there was just a lot of lack of balance. You know what I'm saying? And then when my dad came into my life at 15, 16, I ran away to go live with my father. My mom hated that. You know what I'm saying? She was calling social services. Right. That's how I ended up at Manual High School from Oakland.
So you ran to that masculinity. You wanted it bad.
Man, I wanted my dad.
How'd it go when you got there?
So first thing we started doing was my dad started reading with me and really educating me on ways my mom never talked to me about girls, emotional control, not being a sucker, being a man, being confident in yourself. Things that I didn't even understand was valuable. Or certain things I kept in my subconscious I didn't know how to verbalize because I've never experienced it. Or I couldn't even properly conceive of that mentality. So my dad came in there. He started making me feel like the man. It made me value myself more. And so through that, I went from a 6th grade reading level to like a college level. You know what I'm saying? In like less than a year.
Right.
Yeah, I mean.
It took some work.
Yeah, it took some work, but I built with my dad.
Push.
Yeah, but through that, I created a resentment towards my mom for that. Because I felt like she played me.
She was holding you back.
Yeah, she played me. Because I was just like...
It wasn't as bad as what, it was bad for her, but not for you.
Yeah, I won like student leader of the year. I was killing the game, speeching debate, winning city championships. Yeah. I stopped playing football. I just like focused on scholastics, kids, academics. And I was amazing at it. So I was just like, you played me. You was too busy focused on other stuff. So it made me feel like I was neglected. Yeah. Educationally abused in certain ways. That was hard to perceive because I didn't understand. So,
are you a multicultural family?
No, my mom is black.
Okay.
A lot of people think my mom is white. But nah, she dark. She darker. You met my mom before.
Somebody light skinned in that motherfucker. We need to go to Maury Povich, man.
Both my parents darker than me. I don't know how I came out so yellow.
It happens. Genetics happens like that. This nigga got a whole goddamn mustache. I barely got one. He got it from his grandpa. He gonna have something. You know what I mean? I got a lot of Indian, man. This nigga got some Spaniard in there. I said,
boy, that shit bigger than your dad.
But it ended up being a decent experience, and
it was a beautiful experience. And over time, maturing and not being bitter towards my mom, I've learned to build a better, more cordial relationship with her. But she still holds that feminist mentality, hating men, subconsciously. And I can't be around that, bro. That thing I feel emasculated.
You gotta learn how to deal with it.
But you gotta learn how to humble down because you still gotta honor your mother.
You gotta honor your mother. Your dad's gonna live long.
But I
always preach that. I don't give a fuck how she's scorned, she's mad, she's upset. Yeah. You love your mother and you hug your mother. I don't have to do that.
That's what my dad tells me.
You do.
Yeah. My dad tells me the same thing. But I still hold.
I still live that same shit.
Yeah, it's the same way, right?
Hey, with me, man, you know how I grew up, man. My mama was the toughest man, woman.
We knew. She was tough.
Hey, what happened? I squabble with the nigga. I go to the house. The big brother chase me to the house. I get to the house. I'm huffing and puffing. What's wrong with you, boy? I'm like, what you better I'm like, I just thought the dude, they chased me. My mama say, me give you just my mama. That's fresh, man. You know, my mama give me 2 blades. And I got a long sleeve. She say, you tuck it the blade this way and hold the handle this way. She got 2 blades. And all the homies stepped back because they didn't know what the fuck. These niggas was 17 and 19 years old. We in fucking elementary school.
Yeah, we
I beat this little nigga up. Nigga, she went to the house. Nigga, hey, come and chase him now. This lady done tried to cut through the screen, try to get through the door. She was trying to, they had to slam the door on her arm. Nigga, my mama was with the shit.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, so I always tell,
she was.
The irony is weird because I got my gangster from my mama.
Yeah, Miss Janice was.
And she's not playing. Francis come. That's lep in the hood, come to do no good.
She was the
Now, my
one.
daddy gave me the wisdom, the integrity, but I didn't meet him till I was 15 years old. My mama lost cousin because she was bad on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Me and my little brother, we was out. You know how I was out there running around with my baby brother, R.I.P. Rocker. You know what I'm saying? We love you, baby. But, you know, I was out there with him. I'm up and down Colfax. I'm begging. I got the whole Colfax. I got Dolly Madison. I got Taco Bell. I got the Vickers up there. I got the 7-Eleven. I got the McDonald's. I go up in there, motherfuckers. They taking care of Jewy. They putting big burgers in my bag. They putting big burritos in my bag. I go to the house like a young man. I had a little push mower that I used to push. You know what I'm talking about? To go get the money. I come back in there with, you know, 70, 80, 200. Mama, she clipping some of that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to, you know, because she was dealing with drugs. She was dealing with different shit. She ended up losing custody. We ended up living with some white folks and shit. So we with the white people and shit. I'm living with the white people. And you know what I'm saying? Life is good. And you know, R.I.P. Matt Dowse. Big love to Betty Dowse. You know, they gave me a lot of love, but we got into a little altercation, whatever, whatnot. I called my grandma. Now I actually told the social service people they used to stay down because my people's mom, Brent, remember Brent? Brent Walker, his mama was a social worker, so I told her she tripping on me. She got in touch with my grandma. I moved to Ohio. See, so I probably seen my dad maybe twice before that. You know what I'm saying, here and there, you know what I mean? I get out there and less than a year, he got shot in the back. Boom, he a paraplegic. We get close. Yeah, my real dad. So when I got to Ohio, he got shot in the back, paraplegic. You know what I'm saying? He in a wheelchair. You know, he got to stick his motherfucking finger up his ass. He got to put a motherfucker to shit. He got to motherfucking put a tube down his shit to pee. You know what I'm saying? He aches and pains and drugs again. Drugs again. They tell him, hey, crack's wrong, but here's take some oxycodone. Damaging effects, no matter what. And so I got to meet him, and I got some father whiz, because I was nothing but around women. I got 5 aunties, a grandma. I was a hen in the hen house. And my dad, me giving them 3 years, us fencing going hard, brought me to a whole nother wavelength, because he's giving me masculine integrity. He was giving me some, you know, some good masculine energy, and it really shaped my little life. It really shaped my life because I was hot-headed. I liked the D's, but everybody that like D's and they good at it on the streets, that you get knocked off. Or, you know what I'm saying? And if you get like this in the boxing ring, you get a title. Here you get a death certificate. You get a certificate, which is a little different. So you can be good at that shit, man. And he taught me to be judicial. He taught me a lot, man. Like, all the people that's watching this, if you're not in your sons' lives, daughters' lives as well, get the household needs masculine energy. We gotta do away with trying to dissolve masculine energy, which would be,
and not just the ones that you live with. We talking about all your kids.
All of them.
All your kids, even the ones that don't live with you.
The one thing that he did, that Pops did turn me on to, that helped me decipher, it wasn't religious. It wasn't, it wasn't nothing religious. It was the I Ching, and that's what I want to end it out with. Yeah. We're going to do an I Ching, you know what I'm saying? And that really, this book right here, it wasn't like, you know, you praising the Buddha, or he's over God, or he's this or that. This is just a way to deal with life's turning points. When shit changed, you read this, like you say, like you don't read the Bible from front to back. This is another book like that, 64 hexagrams of wisdom. And I'd like to close it out with that. We're not gonna do no Dumbo today. Yeah, we'll kill that. Yeah, we don't need no Dumbo today.
And this our season finale, man. So we gonna be back next season, man. September.
Okay.
So You know, we got to end it out right, man.
We got to end it out right,
man.
We got
Big
to end it
Wood
right.
couldn't be here, man. We missed Big Wood today. Kev had to leave early, so you know, y'all, we appreciate all y'all support, man. And then we gonna come back next season bigger and better.
Bigger and better. Y'all gonna see. I appreciate y'all being with us through our rookie season.
Yeah.
This is our rookie season. A lot of it was conundrum. You heard us talking over each other. We're all passionate about these type of things, and it's okay. This is what we live for. We love this shit. And we're going to try to end it in this I Ching, man, because I want to end this on a good note.
Yeah.
One more time, I want everybody to give them their names. That's Mr. Somebody Got
Mr. Somebody Got to Say it, your boy Oskie, man.
Hey, June Lagoon, man.
I call him Sonny Boy. That's Sonny Boy, man.
YA People's Champion.
Huh?
Kamar.
That's it, with a period at the end.
Prince Don. You can find my music on all platforms.
Okay, plug yourself.
Plug yourself in.
Listen, we gonna say on the count of 3, we just gonna say stop, and I'm just open this motherfucker, right? 1, 2, 3, stop. We got 35. Chin, progress. Okay, it's fire over earth. Okay, we usually build hexagrams again with coins. You get 6 coins, you throw them out, you build your hexagram, you have 1 odd coin. And, you know, the heads mean solid lines and the tails mean broken lines. And you're able to build your hexagram from the furthest one you throw out to the first one closest to you. You build them all in 6 lines and you'll build a hexagram. As you can see the hexagram right there. You see them hexagrams? All right, so we're going to read this, man. We're going to end it right here. Chin, progress. You progress like the rising sun. The brighter your virtue, the higher you rise. All right? So this hexagram announces a time of significant and easy progress. Your influence and understanding grow by leaps and bounds as long as you maintain your alliance with the sage. For it is from the alliance that the current progress springs. The only limit to growth now is your devotion to higher things. If this is true and complete and steady, there will be great gains now. The image of the hexagram is that of the sun rising over the earth. To our view, the further it moves away from the darkness, the higher the sun rises. The same is true of us. The extent of which we progress is determined by how far we distance ourselves from inferior influences. It is important when success comes not to fall into the traps of the ego, taking credit for gains, resting in laurels, indulging in desires, or plotting towards ambitions. The superior person instead uses times of progress to brighten his virtue, recognizing that it was his commitment to proper principles that brought success in the first place. Continue to purify your thoughts, attitudes, and conduct now. The greater power in this beneficial time accrues to those who serve the higher power in every moment. All right, so we're going to try to pick a number between 1 and 10. And we got a lot of people on here. I don't know how we're going to do this. Pick a number. How should we do it? What should we pick a number?
What are we picking a number for?
It's between 1 through 6.
1 through 6?
4.
3.
4.
Shit, 3.
2.
3. Fuck it. We gonna do 3. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I almost went the wrong way. 3rd line. Do not bemoan your own weakness. Simply stay on the path as steadily as you can, and like-minded others will assist you. Listen, do not bemoan your own weakness. Simply stay on the path as steadily as you can, and like-minded others will assist you.
Damn.
Huh?
That's deep.
Huh? I Ching for president?
No.
I Ching for president. This, you know, he be disagreeing. Hey, again, another good show with the elephant room. We got the baby elephants. We got the biggest elephant in the room. I'm the oldest now.
By a month.
Hey. Yeah, I did. I beat you.
You beat me. I beat you. You beat
Hey,
me.
we
by a
appreciate
month.
y'all coming out for real.
Man, thank you
know,
guys,
we just
man.
scratched the surface. It's just the beginning. And it's the finale of our rookie season, man.
Yes,
Tell them everybody goodbye, man. We appreciate y'all.
Later.
Do your elephant room. Do it. Throw your elephant up. If you're